Finally digging into my pile of wood that was almost abandoned over here. You're gonna have to let it dry out. So I have some more, and I've just been trying to figure out the best route for this area here. So, like, I got this thing, nice white board. That's a good sheet for there. I know I need it ventilated, so I was thinking like having this lifted and a vent along the bottom, a grate of some sort. This countertop is, so it has like these feet, and then there's like the countertop. I don't know what type of, that might be like a standard thing or something. I cut this end off, thinking that it was going to be scrap because it was split. And so now that I've split it apart and I'm looking at it, pull all this off, this would make a nice ledge in front of the stovetop. So, yep, that is what I'm thinking. You know, it's nice and rough right now with some sunbathing and some sanding. It will be wonderful, and then seal it all up so none of that is even accessible. So yeah, got some nails to pull. Some of these nails I'm gonna leave, like hammer that down, and then sand it so it's shiny, and then when it's sealed it'll be like cool elements. So oh yeah, that's it. Crease it so you can get gaps between them all, and yeah. Okay, I want to get this into that spot. I have taken some time to try to think of the best way. This is my most ideal wood that I have here. I want to use this stuff because it's solid, not like this stuff where it's layered. Yep, just what I have, because why not? There's this hinge, and so I'm gonna use, I mean, you'll just see all this, but this board, boom, did that with the backing board like that. I believe 2 stacked on top of each other, and then that is what the AC will mount to. Let's do it. Well, the light's not ideal. But we got this board in, as well. My other camera died. There we go, a little better. So yeah, here we have where the air conditioning is going to mount to. Nice board on the hinge, and then I was able to use this board, and I gotta throw a few more screws in there, but yeah, it's pretty cool that there was the hinge and able to use that. I still haven't figured out how I'm gonna like hold the top in. Yeah, so we'll figure that out, but that's where we're at with that. Well, my goodness, it wasn't level, so I had to match the levelness of the bus to this and make sure that it was vertical. And to be able to do that, I had to kind of customize, and now it sits up. It's nice contact throughout the whole thing. This corner a little bit, but that's that. And yeah, I got these screws that were sticking out, ground down. Yeah, I'm gonna cut a hole through there so that the hoses can go behind back, and I'm hoping to be able to actually open this and close it while it's still hooked up. Not to do it too often at all, but just in case I need to get to the name destination sign. So yeah, it's starting to actually come together. Let's see. I feel like some of the first carpentry I've done on the bus. So cool. Here's where we're working at. Got the air conditioner mounted, which you just saw. But yeah, so now it's time to get these all ran down this channel, and then go on, look down. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to frame this all out yet, but I know right now I want this flat, and then to use this. So I'm just going to start to get this stuff to run down, and then see where things kind of naturally want to lay, and then we'll work with that. So, all right. Alright, not necessarily the most pretty thing, but it will work. This tube here goes to, there's a spot right there, yeah, for the defroster. And it's blocked up right now, and some point I wouldn't want to get it up. There's like big blowers down in the floor that are cool, and I want to get like the bus to actually heat itself from the engine, and so that's part of the system. It's not going to work for a bit, but since I'm sealing all this in, I needed to get this tube down here, and then this will all get tucked in, and then it's going to get spray foamed. I'm going to spray foam it all and then seal it in, and all this will be sealed. Then down here somewhere there'll be a vent for the heat to come out. This will probably get actually pushed up more, yeah, up, and then it would be spray foamed, so then the heat comes here and then it goes up the tube and to the defroster. I gotta do the same thing over here, go down, and yeah, so now I'm gonna take a second to think about it, but I'm pretty sure good to just blast it with spray foam. Actually not spray foam, I'm just using like the canned stuff for right now for some of the detailed stuff, just to like lock it in here. I started doing inside of all of these channels. I did some of it yesterday, but sadly the cans were kind of flops, so that's this stuff, and so I missed in there, but let's see, the new stuff is currently oozing out. So yep, and I know like filling this stuff with foam, there's a concern of like if water gets in there, it will contribute to rotting out, and the only thing I figure is I'll make sure it's sealed. I'd rather have better insulation than worry about that. So, yahoo. So one thing I didn't mention was this piece of flexible tubing that goes up into here, and right now the only thing that I need it for are the speaker wires and the destination sign. The power for this, I have it protected and going around and to here separate. I figure how could anything get messed up if it's engulfed in foam? So and I guess hopefully there's just never any issues. This tube is for anything I need to add in the future. It runs down. I know I need to clean up, but to here, and then I will have the access to it, and then a panel here and a panel here to go outside. And so just like I always try to keep things able to expand and able to run new stuff, not cut any expansion off. So yep, the oozy wall. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Alright, get that. Build a platform for it right there with this board and this board and these brackets. First, go in and drill these brackets so that these rivets fit in there. We've got ourselves a dull drill bit. When in doubt, just force it, you know? Whatever. A nice angled cut on the circular saw. Using the Land Rover as a table. That one went smoother than the other one. It's a pretty dull blade. Just a little weight reduction. I honestly didn't really measure too much or anything. I just figured we'd work on it from here. Cut those. Okay. Way too much. Way too much. That's right. This one could be like way less than that. Was like pretty much 90 because I did that one. Alright. There's nothing critical about this. Just building the platform. This is going to be a platform. Wire access will go from here down. Most of it will be spray foamed, and then it'll be like a lid or something on a hinge. Battery bank will sit on it. At least that's the plan right now. So, okay, I'm gonna just actually mark this up. I'm gonna just sending it, doing a little freestyle. And that is the end of this little update. It's a bit of a on the edge, you know, that's how I feel. Biggest update I'd say would be the mini split is running. We're pumping out some nice warm air. The lines are all ran. I don't want to go outside. So that is awesome. I didn't record much of that because it was my first time vacuuming out the lines and everything like that, and yep. So I have the lumber in here dry. It's ready. This is starting to be framed out. I have to do a little bit there, figure the top out. I don't think I mentioned it. I got this door back on. I need to put a piece of big tubing from here down to the cargo area. for running wires back and forth. The goal is to be able to have this either under in the cargo area and run extensions up from like the charging ports and everything, or have it sitting right there. Yep, that's it. I mean, I want to just straighten up a little bit, get this counter actually a little more functional, and that's kind of where my focus is for a minute, and then I'll just be next video. I imagine this stuff will be coming together. That's crazy back there, but the bed frame and everything, it's kind of blocked, so that will probably be like just as it frees up. I don't know, just vibing with it. I'll have an electrical video update at some point. I've been tinkering around with that in my brain, and also on this like mapping software, kind of making the new wiring diagram. So yep, more to come. Subscribe for more and give her a thumbs up.